Hello students, today we are going to do the last three questions of exercise 9.2, that is question number 11, 12 and 13. So here we go. As question number 11 says, name the given line in three different ways. So here in this we have been given a line and there are some points in this line. So it is point K, point M, and it's a small letter of English alphabet, that is L, given in this line. So as I have written question number 11, that means this figure has been given in the question itself. So here we need to name this line in three different ways. So as I have already explained in the previous videos that how to name a line. So as I told you, we can use two letters of English alphabet, two capital letters for writing a line, like name of a line like KM. So here I have written line KM with the symbol of the line. Then also I can write down MK as well. So next point will be MK with the line symbol. And then afterwards, one more different way of writing a line, name of the line is writing with a small letter, a single letter. So it is L. So we can write down L. So here no need to write down the symbol of this. So it is L, line L. So there are three different ways is KM, line KM, line MK and line L. So here we go with the next question. Classify the following as line segment or ray. So in these questions, in these sub-parts of this question, we have been given some of the English alphabets and with the symbol. So we need to recognize the symbols, children. As we can see, let me just zoom it. So it is AB and with the symbol of this. So as we can say, it is a symbol of ray. So AB is a, wait a minute. So AB is a ray. Second thing, CD with a line, straight line segment. So that means as the symbol suggests, it is a line segment, children. Then afterwards, EF with a symbol with two arrows at the top. Two arrows represent line. So this is EF is a line. And then afterwards, DH with one end point and one open point or one arrow, that is it is a ray. So GH is a ray. So here it is like how to do question number 12. Now the last question. Question number 13. They are saying in the adjoining figure that the figure has been given already in the question. We need to name all the rays with initial points P and Q. So let us see the figure first of all, children. The figure is this, and in this we need to tell all the rays with the initial point P and Q. So P is a point here, P. So if it is an AND point, so we have arrow this side also and that side also. So one ray can be PA. P is the end point and A is the arrow point. So PA will be one ray. Next ray will be, either you can write down PQ because here we have arrow. So either you can write down PQ or PB, both represent the same ray because one end point and this side we have arrow. So we can write on PQ or else as well, PB as well, both will be correct. So here I have written PA, which is at the left hand side, then PQ or PB, both will be correct. You can write on both also like this between or you can write on either PQ or PB. Then it is the lines with the rays with the initial point as P. Now we have to write down with the initial point Q. So again let us see the figure. Q is the initial point. So if we move towards left, so we can write down QA as well or QP as well. Both will represent the same ray this side because this is the initial point and this is the open point. So QA or QP, and the next ray will be right side, QB. So we can write down like this, QB. So here also you can see I have written like this, QA or QP and QB. Okay. Now, is PQ different from BB? So as we have discussed right now, what is PQ? It is the initial point. This is PQ, and this is the initial point. This is PB, and I told you both will represent the same rays, this to this. So no, they are not different, they are just same. So we have written no. No. You can write on full complete answer also. No, PQ is not different from PB, or simply you can write on no as well. Next question, third part, is PA different from QA? PA different from QA. Let us see in the figure. PA. PA is this. PA. This is the initial point and this is the open point. PA, we are talking about this ray. And QA. Q. This is the end point. So if they have same end point, so open point we can write on anything, like this PQ and PB both are same, but they have same initial point. But in this part, in third part, they are saying us what they are saying, PA and QA. That means initial point is P and this is A. PA and initial point is Q and A. So although we have A is a common point, but this is not the initial point. When we have initial point same, then the ray will be same. But the initial points are different here in this case, because initial point is P, PA, and here initial point is Q, QA. So that means they both are different. So we will write down the answer. Yes, PA is different from QA, or simply we can write down yes. Then is QA different from QB? QA different from QB. QA and QB, here initial point is same, but they are in different direction. QA is this side and QB is this side. That means QA we are talking about this ray, QB we are talking about this ray. That means both are different. That's why we have written yes, QA is different from QB. So this is all about our today's exercise, that is exercise 9.2. We have completed all the questions of exercise 9.2. So wait for my next video for the next further exercises. Till then, stay safe, stay at home. Bye bye. Thank you.